TV. Welcome to another video. Tonight we have got Schneider's Bayrisch Hells on the Philips PerfectDraft. It's another lager, really fantastic lager in my opinion. But listen, if you want to see what I think, stick around, watch the video, and yeah, comments below. Let us know what you think if you had it. You're going to order it. It's a limited edition. So we have got Schneider's Bayrisch Hells 6 litre keg. It comes in at 4.9%. 6.6 litres equates to 10.5 pints. It's going to cost you £39.90 if you buy it on its own from Beerhawk plus delivery charges. There are ways in which you can buy it in threes. If you buy it in packs of threes, you can get a 15% discount. And obviously, every keg you return, you get £5 off your next one. So if you return them in threes as well, that's £15 off your next order. So if you've got a keg return plus you buy it in packs of threes, you can reduce that price by about £10. You get it for about 28 quid. Bearing in mind, this is a pub-worthy keg beer, so realistically that now brings it down to about £2.80 a pint. I think you're going to struggle to find a decent pint under 4 quid in any pub down south, so I don't think price-wise is too bad. So I think key thing is, you saw me pour the beer at the very beginning. The head has dropped a little bit since I've poured it. The bubbles are quite slow. It does drop quite quick. It did when it was originally launched in October time, end of October. It didn't really get a fan's favourite. I think because it's launched a lager, and I think the problem is the PerfectDraft, because it stores and pours at 3 degrees. It's ideal for a lager, and they've got some really good ones on there like Lambrau, Spaten. You know, just to mention two, really, there are some good ones on there. And I think if you're going to bring a new lager out, it's got to be something good, because I think the lagers on the Philips PerfectDraft is a bit like the heavyweight division of the beers on that Philips PerfectDraft. So you've got something pretty special. And I think a lot of people on there were complaining about price. I personally think if you are going to buy the keg on its own at £39.90, it makes it, you know, depending on which one you're buying, you know, £7 to £8 more expensive, maybe than some of the more popular ones. But if you've already spent 200 quid on a machine, why wouldn't you spend a little bit extra to get a beer that is, if you're a lager drinker, it's a limited edition. At least you can say you've tried it. There's no say that it's actually ever going to come back again. But I think the thing is, if you've already spent all that money on a beer machine, why not spend that little bit more to buy the keg? I also think as well, if you're a lager drinker, you've got to try them all. And that's the same with all the beers, to be honest. So anyway, let's get into it. Smell-wise, it's really nice. It's a nice, crisp lager. It's a Hells. What does a Hells basically mean? It basically means that it's just a clear beer in the brewing process, and it's just not too bitter. It's just nice and smooth and easy to drink. It's a summertime beer. It's 4.9%. A lot of the Lambrous and stuff are over 5%, so a little bit stronger. But smell-wise, it's nice. It's a lager. You know, it is what it is. Oh, it's just so smooth and easy drinking. There's no bitterness. So you don't get bottles of Beck's. If you drink that, there's a bit of a bitter back end to it. You don't get that with this. This is just such a sessionable beer. Such a good one for a barbecue, the football, friends, whatever it might be. And it's just ideal for the Philips PerfectDraft because it's just so moorish. I also think as well, a good sign of a good beer is the stick on the glass, which is the lacing. If you look at that, and it sticks at the top of the glass there, that's a good beer, to be honest. It's you know, when you go to a pub, that's what you get, that type of lacing. You don't really get that from a can or a bottle. So, it's a good beer. I think literally, price-wise, I know it is a little bit more expensive. It's not as cheap as some of your other ones. But it is limited edition. It may not come back again. I think it's a must for any person that's looking at doing it. But it's ideal. Like I said, it fits perfect in the lager section because, you know, sometimes with me, I'm playing a bit of poker. I'm getting close towards the end of hand. You know, the game's going a little bit longer than expected. I don't have to open a can or a bottle and fill another whole glass up again. I could just, you know, put a little bit in a glass and just carry on drinking that bit and finish it towards the end of the game. And that's what makes these beer machines so good. And that's where this one just fits in. It's a sessionable beer. It's 4.9%. I don't think it's coming back. And I think, listen, look, if you spend 200 quid, it's worth buying it. But I don't recommend buying the kegs on their own. I would highly recommend buying them in packs of threes, unless you've got a retailer near you. If you buy them in packs of threes, like I said, with keg returns, you could be looking at £10 off a keg. Then it's £2.80 a pint. And really, you're going to get a decent lager. under £3, especially down south in a pub. So it's in date, and it's not going to poison you and potentially kill you. So look, anyway, full and final, great beer, definitely worth a purchase. Anyone that's a lager drinker, buy it. I think you're going to enjoy it. I don't think you're going to look at it and think bloody disgusting. Really easy drinking beer. I think it's great for the summer. Even if you buy it now and just put it in your cupboard and just have it in the summer, do you know what I mean? Why not do that? Do you know what I mean? It's fantastic. So I think it's a good one. Thumbs up from me. Would I order it again? I would. There are other lagers there. Would it be on my next order? 50-50. It's still a really great beer though. It really is. Genuinely is. Really great beer. Listen, I'll see you on the next one.